Hello, and welcome to the demonstration video for Call Expert's My Team Web On-Call solution. This new solution will be used to manage and update your on-call schedules, and I will go ahead and jump into it. You will have access to get into here from your normal portal access. There will also be a direct link that you can use that is up here in the URL bar, actually. So I'll go ahead and get started and sign in. So this demonstration video is going to be to show you how to put people on call, take them off of call, put it in an override, and just general usage for on-call management. All right, so this is the home page after you've logged in. To get to your calendars, all you have to do is go over here on the left-hand side and click on On-Call. It'll take you straight to your calendar. If you have more than one calendar, it will ask you to pick which one, but either way, this way will take you straight here. And let's go ahead and take a look and jump right in. All right, so let's play with some days that I haven't already touched on yet. So we'll look at this. We'll look at Monday, April 23rd. And you'll see that this view right here comes up in a table. It will show you all shifts that touch the day you have selected in the calendar. So I clicked on the 23rd here. So the shifts from the day before on the 22nd actually extend into the 23rd until 9 a.m. So they'll be listed also. Otherwise, it'll just be the shifts that start and end on the same day. So for this one, for instance, you'll see that the 22nd had a 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. shift, and the 23rd is actually starting at 9 a.m. as well. So to put someone on call, that's what we'll start with. We're going to click Assign up here. One thing to remember is that to make any changes to this calendar is that you need to make sure that you have the row highlighted that you want to make the change to. So if I want to make a change to this, I need to make sure this little arrow right here is pointing at the row that I want. So for 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., let's go ahead and put someone on call by clicking this Assign button up here. Go ahead and put myself there. All right, and you can see that it dropped my name in here, told you my status, and tells you the last time someone made a change to the shift. And let's see, if I wanted to put someone on this backup shift, you can go ahead. Another way to assign someone on call instead of using the button up here is to pick them out of this list down here, click on them and click Assign, and it will transfer their information into the row that you have highlighted with the black arrow as well. And after that's completed, you can see that it did pull him in here. And it looks like he'll be the backup on call from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. So you see that my shift only runs from 9 to 5, which means to finish out this day, I'm going to have to actually put someone on from 5 to 9 the next day. So let's just do that for the sake of showing you how that works. Click Save. And after it's saved, I want to also show you the color key, how it works. So we'll go ahead and do that too. You'll see the color key on the calendar over there shows you green means full coverage, yellow is partial, and red means no one's on. So let's just give it some full coverage to look at. All right, after I've made that update, you'll see that the 23rd will turn green because I have the whole day covered at that point. So you'll see that the color key will highlight. So if you have your whole schedule filled out and all green, you're good to go. Yellow means that we are missing someone from being on call for part of the day, but and red means no one's listed at all. So the end goal is for your calendars to be all green. So let's say that we put someone on call and we didn't mean to. I put myself on call here and I didn't need to actually be there. There are, again, two ways to make changes to this. If you don't know who's going to be replacing the person on call, you can click Unassign up here. But again, before doing that, make sure you have the row highlighted with the arrow. Click Unassign, confirm, and it will remove them from the calendar. Or if you put someone in a slot and it was an accident, but you know who's supposed to be there instead, you can click Assign again, pick the person that you want it to be, and click Save. You'll get an alert saying, hey, this is already assigned to someone. Hit Confirm, and it will switch the name that was in there with the one you intended to do. So see, it's switched over like that. Okay. Next, I will show you how to do an override. So let's say that I am the primary on call from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on April 23rd. All we have to do and let's say that I have some important appointment that I have to be gone from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. that day, and then I have approval from someone to cover me. So after that, what I would do is I would highlight the row, click on Override, and it will automatically pre-fill the populated time frame information for the shift. All you need to do is enter the updated. So I said 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. and choose who's going to be covering me. So I'll pick this person right here. So now that the override is in, you'll see right here that there's been a new row added. I was listed on call from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., but now my row says overridden. There's a new row down here that says covering. It says from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. with this information right here. So that means that from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m., I'm the listed on call. But from 3 to 5, this person will take precedence as they are covering for me. This person, Andy Klein, will not be reached out to during that 3 to 5 period. And then as soon as 5 o'clock hits, it'll switch over to the next person on call. But for the purposes of this on-call shift, as soon as 3 o'clock hits, it will no longer consider this row on call. The covering row will be considered the on-call person. And then if you put an override in and you don't need it anymore and you want it taken away, all you have to do, same idea as taking someone off call, just click on assign. Hit confirm and it will take that away. And after it has done that, we will move on to copying a shift. So to copy a shift, this will only work for you if you have days where the shifts are the exact same. So for these purposes, I will use the 24-hour shift that I have in place. So let's go through and look. I have a backup shift in place for 24 hours every single day of the week. So let's put someone in that slot. Let's say that we know that I'm going to be the backup from the 7th through the 21st. After I've put myself here as the backup, we're going to click copy. And we know I'm going to be the backup all that time. So instead of going in and individually clicking each day and hitting assign over and over, you can click copy, make sure you're on the right calendar month, and then just highlight the days here that you want copied to. So you'll see there. And after you hit save, it will take a while because of how many days I did, but after you hit save, it'll pull up and you'll see yellow days here instead of red all the way through what I click through to copy, and I'll move through them for you after it's finished copying them over and show you that I am in fact copied over as the backup on each of these days. So you'll see there, that it did in fact copy me over as the on-call for all of the days that I had highlighted. The important thing to remember about these is that they will only work on days that have the same shifts. This is one of the reasons that we recommend 24-hour schedules, because that way it will allow the copy function should you have to put someone on call for an extended period of time. For instance, if I wanted to put someone on call here from 9 to 5 and just put them in, hit save, if I wanted to copy them to a bunch of different days also, I could hit copy, but Monday through Friday are the only days of the week that have a 9 to 5 shift. So the weekend days, actually, before I do that, I'll show you. The weekend days are set up for 24-hour on-call. So I couldn't copy that to here because that 9 to 5 shift doesn't line up with the 9 to 9 that's here. So if I were to copy, I would only be able to do it for the days that also have 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. So I have my kill on call on the 9th. If I want to put them on the 10th and 11th, just hit save. Since the 9 to 5 shift exists on the 10th and 11th, you'll be able to see that he did in fact copy over. Now that is how you use the majority of the functionality in the My Team web portal. You can use this to, I've gone over putting someone on call, taking them off of call, entering an override for special circumstances, and now also copying shifts. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to our sales team or to our customer care department for assistance. And thank you so much. All right, bye-bye.